Test, test. I could have done that in a better way. Test, test. Test, test.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Oh my God, this is the first time we're starting on time. So happy.
I know. This is a big deal.
You were
Amanda's our lucky charm.
Needed.
Wow.
Yes.
I just knew. I came in like a couple days into it.
you knew.
Got it all
Yeah,
dialed
it was
in.
all exactly.
1 second, guys. 1 second.
Oh no. Yeah. We're good.
We got cocky, guys. Okay.
1:30.
1:30. Okay. Welcome everyone to Women's NCAA preview show, day 3, and we have the one, the only Amanda Beard.
Hey,
How lucky are we?
This is fun because like I feel like this is like a interview like perfection just because I'm hanging out with two amazing souls that I don't get to see very often. So this is like, yay. Thank you for having me. This
It's
is
really
so cool.
because I feel
Yeah.
like you spanned both of our swimming careers,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Yeah, I did.
no, in like the best way. I
Yeah.
mean, I will totally admit I had posters of you on my wall growing up, and then I got to be on an Olympic team with you in 2008, and I'm sure you were the same.
Yeah.
Like-
I mean, that was me in 2004.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
I literally said to her yesterday, I was like, Amanda was like my little like guardian angel in 2004.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
No, in a good way.
But that's cool. But that's like, it's so weird because I look back at like the swimming career and I was like, yeah, it was great. It was fun. And then like to kind of reconnect with people and hear such positive, great things.
Mhm.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's cool,
Yeah,
you know, because it's
totally.
like what we were talking about. Like I've taken some time away from the sport a little bit and now I'm back involved with it a lot more. And so it's cool to kind of go down those memory lanes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very much so. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So I forgot. I mean, I knew you were coaching at Arizona,
Yeah.
but running into you, I was like, oh my gosh, she's here.
Yeah.
So it's just, I feel like it's a full circle moment for all of us, and to be able to sit down and we want to get into just your personal things, but just you're coaching at Arizona, hear how the girls are doing, go
Yeah.
into our college game day predictions.
Yeah.
But we have to start. We are presented by Speedo.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge
3
thank you to
Speedo ladies here,
Three
I
Speedo
know.
Oh,
ladies.
yeah.
Been at
Very
some photo
true.
shoots with
Lots
you.
of photo
Yes.
shoots. Yeah.
But I wanna hear your first memory of your favorite Speedo product.
Oh, that's easy. It's the Speedo Sprint goggles.
Those are
And-
the best.
Right? So they had like, well, they're pretty big, especially when I was little. So they kind of took over my whole face. And then it was just like foam. And the foam after a while would totally like just start to like crumble
Yes.
and break away. So I always had to like have a whole bunch of backups. And I loved the really dark ones or the mirrored ones or the ones with the little holograms on them. And my
Mhm.
favorite was the reptile eyes.
Yes.
And yes, because we were reminiscing because we would smush our goggles on so tight. And
Oh, you would do that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
a
yeah.
Katie-
So I
Katie
think
thing.
that definitely started because as I evolved through like my goggle wearing, I still just smush those
Yeah.
things on.
It
Yeah.
created a very, I love that you said that because I always get crap for it. People are always like, oh, yeah, but it's like it created a monster because we were trained from 9 years old to be like, oh my God, it's the foam. It just never was secure.
Yeah.
Like
It's
your
the Sprint
goggles are
goggles.
just always
Yeah.
secure.
Yeah.
So
Yes. What is your first product that you
the
remember?
sprints.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sprints. We were
So
talking
you
about
guys are the
swimming.
same.
Yeah.
Oh, I
we're
love
sprint.
that.
We're sprint
Yeah.
twins, and mine were purple. But I feel like the reason I actually switched over to Vanquishers, which is obviously what
Yeah.
I used all the way through, my eyes got scaly.
Oh, interesting.
Like I was like allergic to the
Oh,
foam.
yeah.
And so that's what made me switch. So it's like I really was really embodying the reptile, but I just
Yeah.
got scaly on my eyes.
It
I took
started
it to
to
another
blend.
level. Yeah.
Well, they changed the foam after a while. So the foam that I had when I was younger, it kind of evolved into a nicer quality. So maybe you just didn't give it enough time.
I probably
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just jump ship.
that takes
I'm
that checks
going to the
out.
Vanquishers.
Yeah.
I graduated.
She gave up on those sprints.
I did.
Yeah.
What are yours?
I had the reptile goggles like you were talking about, but I also had a pair of goggles, and I don't know what the name of them is, but they were like blue with green straps, and the little straps were on the side.
Oh,
So-
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And they had like, I don't know. We'll pull up a photo and like post it. But
yeah, I want
it's like the classic every little kid goggle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Those
it is,
little
yeah. I
antennas
have my
on
little
that side, yeah.
but
Yeah.
I love that we were all like Speedo athletes
Yeah.
from the jump.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah,
From
and
the
here we are.
very beginning.
here we are.
Yeah.
Sitting
I
here
know.
on our set,
Very
sponsored by
appropriate.
Speedo
Yeah.
at NCAA's.
Yeah.
So cool.
Well, and I think it's so cool because I guess it didn't dawn on me that it was your first NC2As that you were coming to watch
Yeah.
ever. This is my third that I've ever. Well, it's my first I've ever watched. My third NC2As ever being at them. I swam at 2, but so I was like, yeah, I feel like almost kind of like you. I'm like, so just like in awe, wandering around and just soaking it all in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I keep saying the word electric, but it's just electric. Like
Yeah.
last night was electric.
and intense.
Yes.
Like, have you noticed that?
I
Like,
love it.
oh, you do?
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, bring it. I need more.
I love it. I love watching other people get really like fired up and
Yeah.
like kind of like you can tell like some of the weight that maybe they're carrying or like
Mhm.
the intensity. And I love to just read the room and see everyone. I think it's cool because I think that's what sports is. Like, how do people react to those environments? And so it's fun to be around it and just and witness it.
Do you have any takes or like moments where you saw that last night?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm gonna get a little I'm gonna talk about my Arizona girls a little bit, but
Yeah.
we had a relay swim last night and it's like our first top 10 relay in the last 6 years and their faces walking out, you know, the little
Mhm.
tunnel
Yeah.
thing and seeing some of them, one of our swimmers, Lexi, her face is just like she's gonna eat you up, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
Stone cold.
yeah, love it. So those are those moments I love, just kind of seeing everyone. We were talking about Tori Husk has that same kind of look on her
Mhm.
face, like you're like,
Totally.
good luck.
Yeah, you're like,
You know, like I was like, oh, she's in it. I
Yeah.
love it.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I
It's
feel
awesome.
like you were like that. You were like,
Yeah, what
Yeah,
were you
I was
like?
very kind of stoic, just not a lot of emotion. And I think people would be surprised to talk to me afterwards. Like, you know, we raced a lot of the same races together. And, you know, like I'd get very quiet, just like kind of ignore people, get into my own little zone. I'm not very good at intimidating people, so I wouldn't try to do much of that. But then like out of the swimming pool area, I'm just a giant goofball, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, but
Totally.
I'm good at turning it on and off.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'll have that.
yeah. I feel like
Anyway.
No, but I feel like that was something that surprised me. Like, first, again, like you look at your idols and you have them on your wall, and so you don't know what to expect. And my first impression of you was just racing you. So I was like, oh
Yeah.
my God, I'm really scared of
I
her.
don't like that
You
girl.
know, no.
And I don't think she likes me
Yeah.
either. You're like,
No, definitely not that. But I was just like, oh my gosh. And then I just remember like the race was done, and like you were just like gave me a hug, and then you're such
Different
a
person.
different person.
Totally.
Such a, which I
Yeah.
that to me is sport. Like you can turn it
Exactly.
on and off, and you can be a
Yeah.
killer, but then you can be like a goofball.
I
So.
love people that can be gracious winners and losers, you
Mhm.
know? So
Yeah.
like I'm being aware of people's emotional roller coaster that is going on around you, like whether you're having a high or a low, like kind of embracing that. So like, yeah, it's like, go for it. Like you're on the block, destroy, right? Like
Yeah.
be mean,
Mhm.
destroy. As soon as that thing stops, like I'll be your buddy. Like the
Yeah.
first hour leading up to it, we're not talking though, you know?
Yeah. 100%.
I think swimmers are like, they are the one group of people that can kind of negate the saying where you shouldn't meet your heroes. You know how people say that?
Yes.
Meet all your heroes in the sport of swimming.
I
Because
agree.
we breed the best type of people.
Yeah.
And kind of to your point, like Amanda is just a little goofball.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I want to meet her because she is that stone cold killer racing the 100 or the 200 breast or 2 IM.
Yeah.
But then after the race, she's my best friend. She's my angel that's looking after me.
Yeah.
So it's cool to have
I
swimmers.
totally agree with you
Yeah.
on that. I think swimming has bred just some really unique, amazing people. And I mean, thankfully, we've all been able to meet so many of them. And so, yeah, I think as a sport, yeah,
We're lucky.
meet them.
Meet your
heroes.
I'm not even gonna hesitate. Meet
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're way better than like what you already think they are, which is great.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
You want to
I
get
love-
into it?
Yeah, let's get into it.
All right. So I'll start with the up downs, which you probably haven't used. Well, you're coaching now, but
Yeah, but
Hey-
it's a newer term.
yeah, it
Yeah.
is. Yeah. So UVA has 8 swims, 6 up, 2 down. Stanford has the most, 9 swims, 4 up, 5 down. Florida, 4 up, 3 down. Texas, 4 up, 2 down. And coming into tonight's session, UVA is on top with 225 points. Stanford in second, 178. Texas in third, Louisville in fourth, and Indiana in fifth. So I feel like Stanford is doing incredible. Like they have
Oh.
really solidified second place. And do you use the term moving day for this day with your team?
No,
Okay.
but we will now.
Well, there you go. Well, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Like we did, I swim at Florida. So that's kind of like the term. And this will be new to you too.
Yeah.
For like college swimming.
It's just like classes in session for this all
Yeah,
these
I
shows.
love
I'm
it.
just
Well,
learning
no.
so much
Welcome.
from her.
Yeah.
No, I think it's great. I learned so much too. Like
Yeah.
I'm absorbing as much as possible
We're all
too.
just like,
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is
go.
what I know to be true over 10 years ago. But moving day is kind of like it's day 3 of the meet, the second full day of the meet, where if you want to move into a position to win or be top 5 or top 10, like today is kind of the day to do it.
Yeah.
You can't leave it all to do tomorrow, unless you have like a very heavy, successful day on the last day. But this is kind of the day that matters most. And I mean, UVA did exactly what they needed to do.
Yep.
Stanford doing exactly what they needed to do. And Florida having a great bounce back day. They did not have a great day yesterday, which obviously breaks my heart. But
Yeah.
I feel good about their day today.
Yeah,
and I'm going
great
to stick with
morning.
it. Great morning. We're back.
Yeah, that was
Um,
solid for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to start, and we'll get your take on everything. But the 100 fly this morning. no, in a good way. Like Gretchen breaking the NCAA, American, all the records. Gretchen doing Gretchen, 47-2. Do we see a 46 tonight?
Yeah. I mean, why not?
I
Yeah.
agree.
I always wonder, like, I would love to be a fly on the wall of, you all have done this, right? You do a prelim swim, especially if it's 100.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, I did, a 200 or 400 where I saved at least 5%.
Yeah.
Like, what is the conversation between Coach DeSorbo and Gretchen right now of like, what, and I'm not a swim expert in the way of technique and things like that, but what does she need to change for those 3/10s?
Yeah. I mean, I think the conversation is probably definitely like she's not going all out this morning. It was easy speed probably, right?
You think?
But yeah, right?
I would hope.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Like,
She
think
why
doesn't
would
need
you?
to. There's no
yeah,
reason
there's
for her to have to
no
go
reason
47
for her to jump out of that pool and can be completely depleted and gassed.
True.
Right. So
True.
there's still stuff in the tank, 100%. The environment is gonna, as you guys know, is going to make you try a little bit harder. Even if you go into it, you're like, okay, I'm just gonna chill, make it nice and cruisy. You're still gonna put a lot of effort into that. So yes, there's probably some effort put into it, probably more than maybe she expected. Who knows? But I think tonight, yeah, she's throwing down.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's moving. We're gonna say, see ya.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy
She's
is that I
flying.
think her 100 fly time will probably final in the 100 free.
Yeah.
1,000. I mean,
If
finals,
she
like top
pops a-
3,
Yeah.
maybe.
I-
I don't know.
I don't know. Honestly, maybe. 46 sounds pretty fast to me.
Yeah.
That's, I mean,
It's a good 70 time for me right now. 75.
75
Yeah.
time. I mean, it's it's
I-
only a
I would take-
minute
That's,
pace.
I would absolutely take a 46,
Right?
47 right now and a 75.
Yeah. Me too.
Be
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh my gosh.
We'll just get a good 25 lead on her.
You know, the
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah.
thing that I
Nothing.
was noticing around like the 100, like obviously Tori won gold this summer, Gretchen got silver. If Tori goes her best time, it's over a second slower than Gretchen, which just like is to me just such evidence of how insane Gretchen's underwaters are.
Yes.
Like, gold
well, and
medalist.
if that doesn't tell you like to go back to the drawing board, or if you're not working on your underwaters, you need to start working on your underwaters, right? Like, how do you make those small gains in that? We might not ever catch up to her in the underwater game, but it's an important detail that we all need to be adding into our daily like routine and our practices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you at Arizona? Like, I mean, are you guys doing every day? Like, what's your strategy?
Well,
with
it's different with
underwaters?
breaststrokers.
True.
Yeah.
True.
But
Pullouts.
I mean, yeah, I mean, pullouts is the same thing,
Yeah.
so, but yeah, like we talk about it all the time is like, that's a very important detail that we add in, you're not going to just, the days are gone when you can't have a great underwater,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
unless you can really pull water, but that's an unusual creature that can pull that off, right? So yeah, I mean, that's every single day there's a component that we're working on with that, whether it's filming or just like the work that we're doing on that, or like with my breaststrokers, lots of pull out work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you watch Gretchen, Amanda, now looking at her from a coach's lens, what do you think makes her so special and what sets her apart from everybody else?
I mean, she's such a impressive swimmer. So, you just watch it and it's just, there's no way to replicate her or what she's doing
Right.
in the pool, so like no one should try to do that or try to mimic her stroke or do any of that. So it's like, but what can we take away from what she's doing? That's right. That we can take to our swimmers to add. And that is like underwaters and stuff. But yeah, just, I mean, for me, I love sports. I love fast swimming. So I love being in the same like natatorium as athletes like that, just like, it's funny because I was just watching her 100 this morning and I was just like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll take that. My eyeballs were enjoying that. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
yeah. Thanks for the show, Gretchen.
Yeah,
And it's
exactly.
only prelims.
I
Yeah.
know, yeah. And I mean, like this too, it's like prelims, you throw down, right? Like she
Yes.
might not, but everyone else, you got to throw down to make it into that top 8, top 16. And so it's fun because there is a lot of good races in the morning.
Yeah.
Prelims, you go to some prelims at swim meets and you're like, oh my gosh, 20 heats of what?
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
you're sitting through, but this is not that kind of a meet.
Yeah.
So
It's, yeah. And then, of course, Emma Sticklin is in the race, who's having a great season.
Yeah.
Tori Husk, defending Olympic gold medalist.
yeah.
Won 200 IM last night. Like, I'm not going to say, well, her best time is 48.
5.
Yeah. She could be 47.
I mean, she went 149.6 last night, and she was out. What? She out in the first 50 of the 200 IM.
It looked good, whatever it was.
I mean,
it was.
it looked
I don't know the
great.
split, but
I
my
mean,
God, I would
her
have taken
fly
it.
is on. Is my point in
Totally,
saying that.
yeah.
So like, I feel like, do we make our top 2 predictions now per event?
Yeah, what do you think?
I mean, this one's
Kind of
Gretchen.
straightforward.
And I'd go with Tori.
Tori for second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do too.
I think so.
I think she's got a good fight in her.
Do you think Tori was maybe chilling this morning
Oh, yeah.
at 50 point?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd say so.
All right.
Yeah.
Gretchen 1, Tori 2.
Yep.
Next, 400 IM.
And I get
This,
to embarrass
what,
you.
what do you know?
These
This is
two
an
over here. I got
I
out of
know.
this event every
NCAA
time.
champion.
Yeah,
so
I'm like,
Thank you.
yeah,
Talk about
let's
it.
share the knowledge. What did you see?
Talk about it. Says the person that still holds the American record.
not
long
in
course.
short course.
Whatever.
That's really cool.
Isn't that
Yeah.
2008?
That's really cool.
Thanks.
Or
That's
31,
like-
1, 2.
We need to make a shirt that says something. That's so impressive.
I know it
don't-
because I chased it my whole life. It's a compliment.
I know. No,
Yeah. No, I know. I know. Okay.
Embarrassing
fine.
Me. She tries to like me.
No, embarrass her. This is great.
I know.
I love this. Yeah, we
I
gotta
know.
toot her horn.
We don't do it enough.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Thanks, guys.
Class is back in session,
Okay,
everybody. Pay
okay.
attention. I was very excited to see Emma Wyant come in top seed. I know just being a swimmer, she was probably not happy with that 500. So
yeah.
the fact that she was able to kind of compartmentalize that, leave it in yesterday, and move forward one event at a time, and 4:01 in the morning. Again,
Yeah.
like maybe back when like I was swimming, we were swimming, you did not need to go 4:01 in the morning.
No.
You do now,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But it looked good. And then Bricker, who's having great swims, Mabel Zavaros, they're tied for second. Lucy Bell, another great swim last night in the 2 IM from Stanford. Katie Grimes, silver medalist in this
Yes,
event in
yes.
Paris. She's going to be in the heat. Leah Hayes. The cool thing about this whole entire heat is that no one swimming has ever won an individual NCAA title.
Oh my
So
gosh,
whoever
yeah.
wins this
I'll be a
event,
first.
it'll be their first. Which
cool.
I just got chills.
I know.
So yeah, I think I'm excited for this race. I don't know if I have like a clear favorite.
I know it's gonna be tough to pick.
I
You
think
have
I
to pick-
lean towards Emma.
Yeah, just like that veteran.
Yeah, and maybe
But-
like a little chink in her armor from the 500, like kind of wants to.
Yeah, that's always I'm not nice, but that can help drive
Yeah,
you.
yeah. So I don't know. What do you think, Amanda?
Goodness gracious, I don't know.
Did you ever swim this?
Nope, got out of it every time.
Good for you.
You didn't even need to like think about that. You were
No,
like, nope.
because I reminisce with this with Dave Salo all the time.
Yeah.
Is because he was my coach from 12 to 18 years old, and he always brings it up that I would come to him crying when I had to swim the 4 a.m. And so he made a bet with me one day that if I got my senior national cut in the 4 a.m., he'll never make me swim it again. So I got the senior national cut in prelims at some random meet when I was really young. And he's like, I'm a man of my word. And I never had to swim it again. So I don't know. I'm sure in college
Wow.
or later in life I did. I don't know what I go in it. I don't know any times in the 4 a.m. I like disconnected my brain from it. Big
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
I
Like
mean,
200, sure. 400, you guys.
yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
smart,
We'll
smart
Let you
woman.
have that.
Yeah, she had smarter brains than us.
Yeah, like, what were we doing over
You
here?
had to cry a lot to your coach
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
I mean, I
but-
have that ability, but I needed to like pull it out at the right time.
exactly. Katie, what do you think? I mean, this is your baby, you know?
I mean, I obviously it's so hard to take the personal out of the predictions.
Again, I wish everybody could tie
Yes, she said this
because I
yesterday.
love
was like,
everybody so much.
but
But
then no one's happy.
but I am.
But the people are. Yeah, okay.
I know.
I would say I'm gonna go Emma, just
Yeah.
because I think she, like, for that reason, like the redemption feeling. She has the experience of doing it in an Olympic final, so like
Yeah.
I don't feel like under the bright lights she's gonna have an issue. And then second, I want to say I want to say Bricker because
yeah.
just because I feel like Stanford's energy momentum is on fire, so I got to go Bricker.
That's fair.
I have a question for you guys on the 4 a.m. What's your favorite part for you guys to watch in the 4 a.m.? And then what was your favorite part to swim the 4 a.m.?
Ooh. Favorite part to watch for me is when somebody makes a move in breaststroke.
Yeah.
I think that's where you win a 4 a.m.
Gets exciting.
Yeah.
What about you, Katie?
I mean, it's the same answer for both. Like
Yeah.
breaststroke was where, I mean, we talk about this all the time. I think like 3 entire heats at Olympic trials are under my American record at the 200 because I was just that slow going out, and my breaststroke split was like
That
where
fast.
I made my move.
Yeah.
So I love that piece of it. But then watching similarly, like I watch those people be like, okay, it's go time.
You know that's when it's
you can almost see it in their brains of like, let's go. You know, so I like that. And Emma is an amazing breaststroke.
She'll be like that tonight.
Exactly.
Like, her flies kind of chill.
Yeah.
You know, then back, chill, breaststroke.
So as like a viewer and stuff, that's who we're watching in breaststroke make some moves. You
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's where you made your move.
Oh heck yeah, that's the only move I had.
You're like, that was my ace.
that was my
move. But yeah, I think Emma will swim it. And again, she has so much experience. 2 Olympic Games in this event. Medaled in both. She knows what's up. But yeah, I think I don't think it will be an easy race to win. I think it will be a race.
No, and I think there's going to be a lot, like you're going to see like 5 or 6 bunched together. Like, I mean, Leah Hayes takes it out strong. Oh no, like Katie takes it out strong. Leah Hayes has amazing breaststroke. Like, it's going to be like jockeying for position. Like,
it'll be fine because every wall, like someone will be leading, someone different.
Agreed.
Exactly.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
that'll be a fun.
And then a dogfight in the last 100.
Pain.
The worst.
Pain.
The worst.
That, you know what I'm thinking? I'm like, I am so happy I'm not in there right now.
But you know what? That's a healthy relationship with being like retired from the sport.
For sure.
Is when you can watch it like and not have the itch. Like, do you ever get the itch?
No, I don't at all. Like, I mean, I loved my time in the sport, but I also did it for so long, and I love being on the deck now with the athletes.
Yeah,
that's so fun.
It's like you get the best of both worlds.
But yeah, I just get to scream and pour my heart out into them, and so
too free. This one
it's wide open.
is going to be spicy. So I like this one just because I feel like it's a lot of maybe names that, there are some big names, but Stephanie Balducini, who led off for Michigan on night 1, she went 141.2 that night. She went 141.2 again this morning.
She looked solid this morning.
So good.
Yeah, she looked really good.
And like kind of proving, not that anybody maybe said this out loud, but like, that leadoff was not a fluke.
Yeah.
Like she's here. She's top seed.
Yeah.
It's obviously a different story under the lights tonight at finals, but she's been consistent.
Yeah.
And then Poplawski, who we know, I mean,
she can
handle the pressure.
And she can bring it back nicely too.
Yes.
Yeah. She looked great in her 500, but like she clearly has speed right now.
Yeah.
Say that. She's allowed 50 point in the 500.
Yeah. She went for it. So, and then Mina Abraham of USC, Leah Polonsky of Cal. Like this is again another race that, I mean, Steph is top seed by over a second, but
I think she's gonna dominate the race.
You do?
Yeah. I stand by the Michigan coaches when she was swimming too, and so just feeding off of their energy with her and stuff, and they seemed like super pumped about it, but like new, like
okay, it wasn't like a shock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I feel like she's just getting started.
We love this.
Right.
What do you think, Katie?
Yeah, I mean, my husband's gonna kill me for picking a Michigan.
I know, 'cause he's a
Michigan
state guy, I know.
But yeah, I think I would just love to. I think the proof is in the pudding. I think that she has the ability, but it's just so cool to see someone like that first race when someone bursts on the scene and the look on their face.
Yeah.
Like I want to see that. I think Anna.
I know
will be right.
Poplawski though. It's like
I think Anna will be.
I think she'll come in second, but I
Second.
think Stephanie's gonna bring it
Okay.
home.
Yeah.
all right.
What do you think?
I don't know. I think I might go with Poplawski to win.
Okay.
Just to shake things up,
Yeah.
you know?
Do it.
Like, all right, done.
Yeah.
Regardless, gonna be an amazing race.
Yeah.
All right, now let's move to your signature event,
Oh,
the 100
well,
breast.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well,
Do you
you
consider
did
200?
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like.
Would
the
you say 200 was more your baby?
200 was more my baby. The 100 was more like my side project.
But that's how you started.
I always try
Yeah.
to figure that one out.
Yeah.
So, but
That's
yeah.
fair.
No, I had fun watching those this morning. I had
Yeah,
a
what
lot
was
of
your
fun.
take?
Well, my take is it's fast,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
and it's cool. There's what I love about breaststroke is like there's no wrong way to swim breaststroke. Like if you watch that and you watch how all these very successful breaststrokers swim, they're all very different. So for me, I like to kind of see how their strokes look. Took a 58 to make it back top 16, which
That's
is like is so crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just how fast can you breaststroke's the slow one, and how fast are we getting in it?
Lily King
So-
goes 55.7.
Which like used to be a
Oh my
kind of a
gosh.
decent backstroke time.
I know.
Oh, if I threw down backstroke like that, I'd be like, that's what's up.
Be like,
Amanda
I
be
have
like,
the world
put me in
record
the
in
4
2 that I
a.m.
am.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Alex Walsh, top seed, Mona McSherry and Cherokee, the 2 Tennessee girls.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They went 1-2 at SECs. And I feel like Tennessee has maybe been a little off
Yeah.
this meet. So it's like awesome to see them
Yeah.
be in 2-3 seed. But I do want to mention, I think this is so cool when like mid-major teams are in an A final. Henrietta Fangley of Houston is seeded 4th. Mackenzie Miller of BYU is 5th. And I can't even read my own handwriting. Jolie Cry of Cincinnati.
Yeah.
That's really
They're
cool.
How cool is that?
They're pretty strong swimmers. Like,
Yeah.
I've been watching them this year, those Cincinnati and BYU, and they're here to stay. Like they're pretty strong
Yeah.
little athletes when they're swimming.
Yeah,
So
I mean-
yeah, they're throwing down good splits on relays throughout the years. And yeah.
An A final at NCAA is like that. I feel like that's the ultimate, like, oh, you can handle the pressure.
Yeah.
Like you showed up when it mattered.
Yeah.
And those 3 from these mid-major schools did, which I love. But I think
Yeah, you
I don't-
start. You start with your prediction.
Lead us off, girl.
this is tough. Because you have McSherry, who is,
Olympic bronze medalist.
yep. Cherokee has like nothing to lose. She was going to play D1 hockey a year
For
ago.
real?
No, for real.
What?
She decommitted from a D1 Minnesota Duluth and then committed to swim at Tennessee.
That's a cool
what an
story.
interesting choice to choose swimming.
Yeah.
I wonder. Yeah.
Like she is awesome.
Is she?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I've never met her, but I'm a big fan.
I was assuming like
We
that.
love
Oh,
her.
I-
I'm putting her in the number 2 poll.
Cherokee, okay.
Yeah.
Who's your number 1? Mona,
don't-
Alex Walsh?
She just wiggled out of giving.
I know,
mixed
sorry.
I know. I'm like, so what do you think?
I'm gonna throw. Well, yeah. Sorry. I'll go. I'll throw Alex at the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I'm a pretty steady with the Walsh sisters for sure.
Yeah.
And
I
so
agree.
Cherokee second.
Yeah.
And Mona getting 3rd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That sounds like
Yeah.
a healthy guesstimate. Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta go. I mean, it sounds boring because that's like their place right now, but I feel like Alex, I feel like she has a same thing, like that redemption piece from last night,
Yeah.
like wanting to win. And then I gotta go with Mona.
Yeah.
I think she'll be second.
Yeah. Mona's clutch.
Yeah.
I think I'm with you.
Okay.
And having Cherokee 3rd.
Got
So
it.
just flip flop.
All right. So I see how it goes.
I think, and like, I'm sorry. I was with you the
I'll be
other
on the
one.
full deck of it. I would be like,
Yeah.
Because there's so much on
that's what
the
happened
line
yesterday
here.
with Colin. Colin was like, yeah.
Yeah, Colin actually was texting us because he was on the show
Because
yesterday.
he was right.
Oh,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Colin
Of
got
course
like
he
every
was,
single one.
Of
Oh,
course.
I know, classic
Just
Colin.
Make sure you guys remembered. Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, I won't let this be forgotten.
Yeah.
Not on my watch. I do also want to mention how cool it is that Alex Walsh, not cool, but had meniscus surgery in the fall.
Yeah.
Like, was swimming the entire 23-24 season with a torn meniscus, had surgery on it in the fall, and is now back where she was. That's
Which, like,
crazy.
to have that type of power too for 100 is
Yeah.
insane.
And like have you guys ever torn your meniscus?
No.
I have.
Like it's a normal thing.
Yeah, I
No.
do. Well, I guess yeah, you're right. It's not.
Yeah.
But I have. There's what she's doing is so special
Yeah.
because I've gone through the recovery and the surgery and everything, and it's horrible. Like you can't even walk.
Yeah.
And she's like, no problem.
I know.
Top
Was it,
seed,
was it a
57.
Golden Goggles that we were talking to her about
Yeah,
that in the fall?
she had
I
like
mean,
just gotten it.
yeah. I mean, that wasn't that long ago.
That was November and it's March. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 or 5 months ago.
Yeah.
So
That's cool.
yeah, super badass. All right. And then the last event of the night, 100 backstroke. Krzan, Bella, SIU swimmer, Celia Polito. She was at the
It'd be
Olympics.
fun to
Phoebe
see Bella
Bacon.
do something great.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She needs it.
Yeah.
Similar to Emma Wyant.
Yeah.
I know, but
I'll
like
go,
over
I'll
Claire.
go with your
Yeah,
school.
thank
So you think
Thank you,
Bella,
Mandy.
Bella than Claire?
I don't know.
I mean, because they
Because
were.
Claire is speedy right now.
Yeah.
Like her 50 back lead off in the medley relay was 23-1, but she was so long on her finish.
Mm.
Bella
was
was
it.
what, 23-3? Bella was right behind her.
Yeah, yeah. But then, yeah, you're right. You're right. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. What do you have?
Tie.
Tie. That's what I said. Yeah, I was
Tie.
like, it's a tie. You know what? I'm going to go personal with this one, and I'm going to pick Bella Sims.
I like that.
Yeah.
Stamp, Florida.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to. Go
Did I do it
right
right?
over left.
I did it
Yeah,
right.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
Okay,
did it
okay,
right.
okay. Yesterday
That's
I went like
correct.
this, and she was like, "You never do that." I was like, "Oh my god, I'm
It's
so sorry."
ingrained in my mind.
Yeah,
Of
like
course
like
it
you
is.
get
Yeah.
in trouble.
Oh yeah. I yell at one of our swimmers over the time
For the
a
wildcat?
wildcat, and she goes like little bear claw, Miriam.
Oh, she's here. Oh, she's
here.
been called out
Yeah,
live.
live, Miriam.
Live.
Wildcat.
So you don't
That
have the
looks good.
bent.
She'll keep doing her fingers like bent
Oh,
like
okay.
that. I'm like, Miriam, you have to make like a W.
Yeah.
Okay, is that right?
Yeah, but you have to do it with your right hand.
Oh, God, see,
Oh,
rules.
yeah.
There's rules.
Yeah,
Okay,
there are rules.
There you go.
Perfect.
Okay.
There we go.
You're good now.
So I would, yeah, I'm gonna go Bella as well, with Claire second.
Yeah.
But I think it's
Phoebe
gonna be-
Bacon's in the mix too. Like, and
I
she's
know.
speedy right now.
You're falling back on your predictions.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
okay.
mentioning her.
I feel like the positive with Phoebe going as fast as she's going with sprint. I mean, last night in the relay, like she's speedy
Yeah.
right now. Like her 200 back is going to be insane.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But with the speed, to your point, I think the 100 back is going to be insane.
For sure.
I
don't
definitely
a
think she'll go
win,
best time. Yeah.
But I think
yeah,
she could be third or fourth.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. All right. That's everything. And then obviously diving, which none of us can probably
I was
provide
just,
any insight on.
just learning about diving.
Tell us what you
yesterday.
learned.
I don't know much. But I was trying to figure out what the DD
Yeah.
like the
Degree of
level-
difficulty. Yeah.
And then like what all the numbers and letter, just everything. I didn't know any of this.
Yeah.
It was like my mind was blown because like we are connected as like sports in college, but like I don't practice. I'm not a diver. I
Right.
don't
Yeah.
know. So I was like absorbing all the knowledge yesterday, watching our divers, So I was like, this is amazing.
It's like a whole coding language.
It is
Like 401 CB. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
front facing, back facing. Do you
Mhm.
dive towards the board back? I had
straight.
to yes,
Yeah.
I had to call. So I commentated
Wait,
Ivy's.
tell this story. It's so
my
funny.
goodness, diving.
Yes, because they didn't hire anybody for diving.
Oh my goodness.
So like during the diving break, normally Rowdy will step out and Cynthia Potter will come in. But at Ivy's, it was just me.
yeah.
And so I would like read the athlete's name. I'd be like, Amanda Beard, 301 C3, degree of difficulty 2.8.
Yeah.
You would
Nailed
do your
it.
dive,
Yeah.
and I'd say, wow.
No, you did not.
That's all
I
I would
love it.
Or beautiful.
No splash.
Yeah.
Toe point. Very good. was so bad.
I love that.
Yeah,
That could have been like a Will Ferrell movie for sure. Like you and Will
Like,
Ferrell.
full
Wouldn't that be great?
Anchorman.
That
Yes.
would be, I mean, honestly, he should be hired for LA. Just like
He would
Snoop
be
Dogg.
hilarious.
yeah.
He would be so funny.
I agree.
Yeah.
That would be actually
Commentating
amazing.
everything.
Yeah. Having like Rowdy in the booth, but then Will Ferrell also, like his take.
Yes. Yes.
We're on to something.
Yeah.
LA
You're
28.
welcome.
Yeah,
You're
you're welcome,
welcome.
Will
Hire
Ferrell.
us, okay?
Yeah.
Add us to the committee. Yeah, that's everything.
Wait, and there's no relay?
No, there is a relay.
Oh.
Which one is it? Is it the 4x100 medley? 4x100 medley.
Medley, and tomorrow's the
4x1 free.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, because tonight we'll see the 100 fly, 100 breast, 100 back. So we'll kind of have an idea heading into that relay at the end of the night, like who's looking the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we'll have the 3 winners from those 100 strokes. I would imagine it's going to be Virginia with Gretchen in the fly, Curzan on back, Alex on breast.
and
Yeah.
Maybe Maxine.
Max
Gardner.
on
Pretty
free.
solid.
It's a pretty solid
Yeah.
relay. Yeah, dang it. So yeah.
The thing I was trying to talk about 2 days ago was like, I kept being like, oh, you don't know who's on the relay, but for freestyle, you don't even know you don't know the order.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's something that people wouldn't know is like, you don't know what order people, even at the Olympics.
Yeah.
No one knows the order until they're actually
And
behind
they're
the box.
weirdly like sneaky and kind of about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When do you assign like your lineups?
We have an idea of who, and then like usually like night of finals. for
You
the
tell
most
them
part.
like during warm up or
Oh,
after?
the athletes usually know. Yeah, usually know is like our meeting going off into finals.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes
Is
sense.
usually when like kind of we'll announce it to the team.
Yeah.
You know? So that's
Similar to
usually
Team
when they
USA,
find
I
out.
feel like that's what we would
Yeah,
do
yeah,
like,
yeah,
before we
yeah.
left.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to go before just hearing about you for a second and like
Like everything.
like update on
Well,
your whole life.
Okay, so
Yes.
sit back. No.
I was born
Yeah.
on.
It was a beautiful sunny California day.
And then it's that like SpongeBob meme that's like
Oh, phew.
48 years later.
40
Well, whatever it is. No, not like I
She's-
didn't say 48.
you
You're not
just did-
48.
You just upped my age.
No, I wasn't saying it like that. It's like 100 years later.
Oh,
Key!
100.
I did. I'm out.
close
I'm
enough. It was
leaving.
close
It's
enough.
okay. Well, if we're going with 100 versus 48, I'll take
Yeah.
the 48.
I know how old you are, and it's not 48.
It's close.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
Yeah,
How is
I'm
it?
mid
42.
40s.
3.
I mean, you look like you're 33, so
It's because I hang out with people like you guys.
yeah.
Keep me young. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh, what do you want to know?
Just I think like what you're most excited about right now, and just your coaching. You're in Arizona.
Yeah.
Like what you just talked to us a little bit ago about selling something, and
Yeah,
that was exciting.
yeah.
So
It's my second season coaching at U of A. I love it. We have a all new coaching staff. I was the only one that was there last year that is still there this year. I'm very grateful for that because I had so much fun with the athletes last year. I wasn't ready to leave them. And no, it's just fun. It's great because it's a whole new like road adventure and challenge for me, like learning that side of stuff, and then also learning the admin side of collegiate swimming and sports. And I love that. I like the business side of things too. And recently just partnered with Emler Swim School. And so they've kind of acquired my swim school and now do a lot of work with them. So that's been fun. Like, so it's weird. Like I'm up in Washington State, but I don't really have a lot in Washington State besides my family. My mom, I guess. Sorry, Mom.
Yeah. I guess you count.
Yes, I have my mom here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're in Tucson, Arizona. Love it. My son's 15, my daughter's 11. They're tennis players, and it's life. I have no complaints. I'm very
Amazing.
grateful.
Love that.
Yeah.
is it weird when you look at your son to realize that you were younger than him in your first Olympics?
Yep.
Are you like
Very much
how?
so. The
That's
weirdest part,
because you were 14
yeah,
in 96.
yes. The weirdest part of it is not like the accomplishments at that age. It's more so like, I mean, I mean, you guys know how it is. You go to trials and then you go into like training camp and then you go overseas. Like, luckily, 96 was in the States, so it was a little less of that. But like, I was in training camp. I was in a hotel room at 14 by myself for however many weeks, and I was like, I slept with the lights on, the TV on. I was scared of the dark, and so I was like, it's so thinking about like those experiences that I have and like looking at him, I'm like, I don't know if he would have ever wanted to do that, So it's, I mean, you were really young. Like it's hard, because it's like, I'm in an adult world. I'm not an adult.
No,
I'm not going to be for
not
a
even
while.
close.
Yeah.
So Katie kind of talked about how you were almost like a mentor angel or somebody always looking out after her in 04.
Yeah.
Who was that for you in 96? If there was somebody.
Yeah. Janet Evans was really great to me. Yeah. So I remember in the Olympic Village in Atlanta, it was like I was gone away from my family for, 4 or 5 weeks already. And I was like, no, my clothes are clean. Like everything's dirty. I don't know what to do. I've never done laundry before. I don't even know how to do it. And Janet's like, give me your dirty clothes. She's like,
I'll take them.
But like, she definitely was like, embraced me. I feel like what happens is there was a group of older like athletes. And when I say older, they're like 21, 22 or something like that, who like embraced me as not being the annoying 14-year-old and like embraced me as just like mentoring and like helping guide me like, hey, no, don't do that and go do this type of thing. Yeah. So the, other teenagers maybe at the same age group as me, like were in the same boat as me, kind of fumbling their way through everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like I love talking about it because I think it just encourages like the athletes who are kind of becoming that 21, 22, like, hey, like look out for the young ones. Like it has to continue because otherwise it's hard to survive.
It does. Yeah. And it doesn't mean that you have to like be anyone that you're not, So I think that's like you take on this role or this pressure of being a role model. It's like, no, just be you. Just be aware of the people around you and make sure that they feel included and loved and like supported. Very just natural things that you would do with anybody else that would be around you that you cared about.
Yeah.
Do you have, sorry, did I cut you off?
No.
Do you have captains at Arizona? How does that kind of work
We do.
for
We
you
have
guys?
one of them sitting out here. Yeah.
Are they assigned by the team or by coaches? Combination?
Yeah, kind of a combination, but the team definitely votes on who they want. And it's usually pretty clear too, like who, when it's a big responsibility. So it's like, it's not for everybody, right? Like being a captain, because you're doing a lot more than just picking out outfits for swimmates. You're taking on a huge role and you're a leader. And I also tell a lot of the athletes too, it's like you don't have to be a captain of the team to be in a strong leadership role, right? So like you can still be involved in that capacity and be someone who like the freshmen look up to and can learn from. You don't have to have that title to be great to the underclassmen.
Yeah. That's awesome advice.
Well, thank you, Amanda.
Yeah.
We are wrapping up day 3. And again, thank you for everyone who tuned in. But this was just a treat for me. And
me. Oh my gosh. And
I loved it. Yeah. Yeah. This would have been like something we were talking about like in our hotel room.
Exactly.
No, truly. Like just gabbing.
Yeah. I love it.
Just 3 Speedo girls.
Yeah.
Chatting away.
Yeah.
It's great. And good luck the rest of the week.
Oh, thank you.
You and all your girls.
Thank
Are you staying for men's or are you gonna?
No. I won't be here for men's.
Yeah.
I'll go back and work with the athletes that are back home.
Nice.
And training and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, are you gonna get to see your mom while you're
here?
I
saw her a bunch.
Oh, okay,
She's been coming to the swim meet. Yeah.
Amazing. Let's get her a credential. Get her on deck.
I've had a lot of family come up to just watch. Even like, they came up because we had